Alright, I hope this is working. Wrestlemania live reaction. There's two nights this time, it's very unique. No fans, but tonight's night one, and then there's night two tomorrow. Unusual to the rest, but not a bad idea to be fair, two-night Wrestlemania. Anyway, I'll be right back, and I shall stream. Alright, is my mic working? Let me just test it. Yes, it is. That's good. That's good to know. Right, I think, yeah, cam's fine. Mounted up. Hello. Don't know, Ali, how you doing? And there's like 4 people in here, I think. I don't know if you're there, Jord. Probably not yet. He usually is. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Doing all right. Just making sure the mic should put it in front of me, but behind the camera. No, over here. Don't know why I'm adjusting this so much. There's no need. This is going to be a very unique WrestleMania with no fans. It's going to be showing previous Mania's intros. Okay. You're so excited. Yeah, I'm excited as well. Do you know what the matches are today, Ali? What's with me and this guy George? He's a friend. I play FIFA with him, and GTA, and formerly Rocket League. It's just the opening song, even though there's no one there. They're just playing previous footage. Main event is probably going to be either Goldberg Braun or what's the other, or the Boneyard match, AJ Undertaker. Hang on, be right back. The full card today, it's not in order, but the full card, I got it here for night 1, is AJ Styles v Undertaker, Becky Lynch v Shayna Baszler. That could be main event, to be fair, potentially. You never know what they do. Daniel Bryan, Sami Zayn. Kofi versus Morrison versus Jimmy Uso. That's because apparently the Miz is out. I don't know if he's injured or not, but because of that, there's going to be a triple threat, 1v1v1 for the tag team title. Elias versus King Corbin. Asuka and Kyrie versus Bliss and Cross. Goldberg versus Braun Strowman, and Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins. So I think the main event is either Goldberg, Braun, AJ Undertaker, or Becky, Shayna. One of those three will main event, 100%. Everything's working fine, I assume. Yeah, I was just checking Twitter. Your school's been shut down. Well, of course, obviously, because of what's happening. Alright then. Let's make predictions. I've already predicted for like the whole... I mean, I don't know. I haven't split into 2 nights though, to be fair. Why are you asking me if you want to go? I'm not your dad. Can I go watch a movie? Do what you want, mate. Alright, my predictions, well, for today is, well, I got Braun winning, got Shayna winning, got AJ Styles winning, which might be a bit far-fetched considering they usually let Taker win, but I don't know. I got Owens winning. I think that matches today, right? Yeah, it is. I got Sami Zayn winning, which might be unpopular as well, considering Bryan is probably likely to win. I got Morrison winning. I got Alexa and Nikki winning. And Corbin winning as well. So that's today's matches that I predicted. What is this intro? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Jack Sparrow impression. Hey, this could have been if this if only it wasn't if only it had fans and the big stadium. I can imagine like the entrance ramp being like a big ship. Missing out, unfortunately. Drew looks like one of the guys from the Undead Army from Pirates of the Caribbean. They're showing a lot of obviously it's a period for 2 nights, but they're showing a lot of the night 2 match contestants. Is that a crab? It is. Who's even doing the voice? It's not Depp. I can just assure of that. I love how Sheamus is in the promo. He's not in like. I'm pretty sure he's not not at Mania at all. Oh dear. His promo is good though. His promo is good. I just wonder like how cool the entrance ramp would have been, and how cool the stadium would have looked if we had a full stadium. Unfortunately, things in life happen. You think Taker, Shayna, Sami Zayn, Morrison, Elias, Alexa, Nikki, Braun, and Seth. Yeah, those are good predictions. I'm just hoping Drew wins tomorrow. That's the main thing I want. What else would I want? Hopefully Edge vs Orton is really good. Hopefully they use the whole like performance center, or wherever they're wrestling. Actually, it might not be the performance center. To be fair. Of them all. Loving the promo work. Good intro at least. Okay. I can't I can't play the Weeknd's new song because you know it's gonna get copyrighted. I mean I'm playing it still, just at a very low level, very low level. PlayStation Store says Evolution 2 is coming out 9th of April. All right, well that's a few days. At least it's coming out. You want Sasha to win? Yeah, I want to see her do it. I don't think they'll do it in this WrestleMania though. My prediction for that one is Bayley wins, and then Sasha turns on her. Then they have a rivalry. Then Sasha wins it at SummerSlam. There's a theory. I'm not a fan of Gronk because he's a bit over the top. Nothing against the guy himself. Just you know, he just a little bit too much. The guy, just like Mojo. You think Bayley will win too? See, his Mojo's here now. Not a fan of these two. Again, nothing against the guys. Just you know, in WWE, they're just you know. I'm just gonna stop being negative. All right, I'm here to enjoy myself. Show us a match. Let's just start on a big match. Oh, it's the women's tag team match first. Okay, I wanted something big first. Usually it's better to start big, but okay, cool. I fully expect Alexa and Nikki to win this. I just because Kabuki Warriors have held it for a while now, and they're good, but they've not really been booked right, and I don't think Vince is gonna have them retain. So I'm gonna say Alexa and Nikki pick up the win here. Is there a free website? I have no idea. Oh, JBL's there. That's good. I was hearing early Michael Cole in the pre-show, but they got JBL on. That's fine. That's good. Kabuki Warriors talented women. They just haven't been booked right. That's pretty much their story. At least they've gotten titles, you know. It's gotten something. I'll turn the volume up when the match starts. I just prefer to skip the music. I mean, I'm listening, but turn it down because of the copyright. It always looks funnier when they're just looking at the crowd. The crowd doesn't exist. When Edge and Randy, I think that's tomorrow anyway. But when Edge and Randy have a match, I hope they use the whole arena. Just smash each other into all the chairs around the arena. That's what we need. These tag titles are quite nice, to be fair. I think a lot of the titles look too similar, just different colors. So I appreciate more uniqueness. How do they not start laughing? Asuka and Kairi when they act so crazy. Like I'd burst out laughing if I was trying to do that character. Yeah, dear. Oh dear. Got a comedic start to this match. What's going on? I think there's something afoot outside. She didn't even okay. If she was trying to step on her, she kind of failed. The amount of craziness in the ring right now. I don't expect this one to be too long, but I expect some good spots, hopefully. Upper hand. Kyrie's out. Why are they waiting though? They can't win the title by count out, can they? Logically, you wouldn't want to wait in the ring. I'm watching on the network. Ah, damn. Here we go, Nikki. Nikki versus Asuka. Crazy versus more crazy. I don't know which one's more crazy, to be fair. Whenever they get thrown out of the ring, it just doesn't sound as good without the fans. It just sounds weird. Out you go. Longer Battle Royale. They would have done it, but that's a lot of people in one place. I think that's why it's not there. They don't want to have too many people, basically, in the same ring. Trying to limit things. Hang on, I'm just checking something. Nah, I need you to get out of that. Good move though. See, the match just got a bit better. Alright then. Alright. Fatal 5-way for the Women's Championship is an elimination match, so Sasha might win. Yeah, well, they could have them two as the final two, and then Becky probably wins that. I just think it needs to be more of a storyline for Sasha to take it off her. Bliss in trouble. think it'd be interesting if Bailey turned on Sasha. That would be interesting if they do that. Bliss is getting owned. Excited for Charlotte Ray, yeah, same. I think that one's tomorrow. Nope. Failed Bulldog, mates. That might be a CM Punk. She tried to do a Bulldog and then she did a sort of like knee to the face. Not a GTS, but similarities. Get the tag in. Hey George, you took your time. It's only been 27 minutes. PFFTTT. Like to be on and off. Watch you on your phone. Wow, your laptop's still broken. Unbelievable, mate. You should be a technician. Don't know why I'd say that. Are you watching the wrestling on your laptop? It's only broken because the screen's screwed. Well, it's not good then, is it? Hey, what you on PS4? I see indeed. What are your thoughts on this first match? I'd say it's not been that great, but it's gotten better the last few minutes. You got a mini laptop. Okay. Wow. My network has jumped a little bit. My audio is ahead of my video. What are you doing, network? He's watching on Twitch, went dodgy. Barely noticed. Oh dear. I don't know. Not according to my prediction. Spear. This hasn't been too bad a match, considering what I expected. Charlotte Flair's birthday? Well, it's a shame her match is tomorrow then. Missed opportunity there. That means Charlotte is losing, because it's not on her birthday. Surely she's losing. Yeah, I don't think they'll give her an NXT title. I don't think they're moving her back to NXT, so... Oh boy. Oh, what a kick out. I genuinely thought they'd lost there. I genuinely thought Asuka was gonna... The Kabuki Warrior was gonna win there. It looked like a match-ending finisher. I mean, it is, but I thought they would actually win. See, them kicking out of that suggests to me that Alexa and Nikki are winning. Yes, Alexa wins. Did my stream just cut off, by the way? According to my thing, it did. Are you guys still there? Yeah, I don't think Edge is going to have a lot of matches on Raw. I think it's going to be mainly pay-per-view stuff. I think it's going to be mainly part-time. My stream went offline, did it? Well, it wasn't... Like, it just randomly went off at one time. What, is it still offline now? I am still live, right? I'm really confused. You're still there, by the way, George? Because I think you're way behind me, considering there's a stream delay. So if I'm seconds ahead of you from you watching the stream, and there's stream delay, then you're a bit far behind, mate. I gotta restart the Mania ting. No one's talking, so I have no idea if... Am I still live or not? Can someone answer the question? Yeah, I think I am still live, okay. Well, Alexa, am I right? Yes, you are. Welp. Yeah, it went off for me as well. It went up and reconnected. I don't know why. Did you miss the Alexa part? Because I mentioned Alexa and Nikki, and then my Amazon thing, it added a thing called Nikki something to my shopping list. I was cracking up, then I turned around and realized the stream was offline. I'm just like, wait, what? Did that funny moment just completely fade away? Says what if you're on Twitter. Okay. Let me check my shopping list. Let me check what was actually added. I want to know. It's not on my Amazon app. I'll be back in the stream in a second. Alright. I thought it'd be next for a second. Oh! Corbin versus Elias. Although Elias got taken out on Friday Night SmackDown, so I don't know if there's a I don't think there's going to be a forfeit, but he'll be injured at least storyline wise. I predicted Corbin for this. George said Elias. I'm pretty sure. I think you said Elias, right? I was gonna say Elias, but after what happened on SmackDown, I just thought, okay, it's Corbin. Just because he threw him off the damn. He threw him off that. You see that stage in the middle where Ciampa and Gargano had a brawl, and they both fell from there. Corbin threw Elias off that. So in terms of that, I reckon against injured Elias, Corbin should win it. Corbin looks like he could be in a pirate movie. So it's kind of fitting. It's kind of fitting. You're not the king, mate. Oh, it was last Friday. I thought it was 2 days ago. Ignore me, I watched 2 weeks of WWE like yesterday, so like a quick catch up. Either way, it was recent. And he's gone. Unbelievable.
There's been speculation all week long whether or not Elias would be ready to compete here tonight at WrestleMania.
Man, that felt good. That felt good to send Elias flying off that balcony. And what's going to feel even better is getting my second win at WrestleMania in a row. So, referee...
What was this match last year? What did Corbin win last year? Jordan, look it up. You're the Google guy. Last year's Mania, whatever Corbin's match was. There he is. There's Elias. Doesn't even seem injured. Does that attack mean nothing? That evens up a little bit. Yes, you can. Oh dear.
Elias first win of the matchup is enough to put it away in a kick out by King Corbin. John, we've said a lot over the years about the potential of this man, Elias.
I think Elias got all the potential. He's got to stop this Jimi Hendrix kick and play the guitar. That's all he's got to do. He's got to focus on what he's good at.
Kind of want. I'm hoping the next match is a big one, because they've started a little light. Like I need to get hyped. Need to get excited. No, not Mojo hyped, but hyped.
Elias off the neck breaker, cover now, hook of the leg, and Corbin kicks out again. What does Corbin need to do, John, to try to get back into this match?
Corbin just has to find some distance. He has to find a way to get distance himself from Elias.
Elias looks like a McDonald's mascot.
Obviously, Elias has been put up for a week, waiting to get at Corbin.
Another shot by Elias, and then hit the top rope hard and out to the floor. And this could be the opening that Corbin needs, an opportunity to regroup, grab his breath, and get back on the attack here.
Maybe.
You're exactly right. This is what the king needs. I think the king right here will gladly take a count-out victory.
The official now at a count of 3. Elias trying to drag himself back into the ring. And Corbin now on the attack. And Corbin, as we know, can be as ruthless as they come. And there's an example.
Indeed.
Cover again by Corbin. Hooks both legs this time in a kick out. What impresses you, John, about King Corbin?
I think one of the things that impressed me, the same thing impresses college coaches. Adam Doyle, one of the greatest college coaches of all time, who coached Baron Corbin, told me he was the meanest, toughest player he had ever coached. And he doesn't care what anybody thinks. And I think when you have a person like that, they tend to be successful. They're not interested in selling merchandise. They're not interested in appealing to the crowd.
Yeah, but Baron's hardly been successful, has he, JBL?
Some of the experts have
Just saying.
a little bit of JBL in King Corbin.
That's quite a compliment. I would really appreciate that.
The arrogance, the attitude, the work ethic.
I was thinking about the athleticism and the quickness.
You never did that. Oh, and what a right hand by Corbin. Here's the cover, hook to the leg now on Elias, and a kick out yet again.
I did do that. It just took me a couple days to do it.
John, what does a victory on this stage of WrestleMania mean for the career of one of these superstars?
WrestleMania is where the showcase of the immortals. But what you do on Monday Night Raw, what you do on Friday Night SmackDown matters, but what you do here lives in immortality. Careers are defined by WrestleMania. Legacies are created by WrestleMania.
Oh, and a point of the elbow right into the injured shoulder again. Remember, that was the shoulder that Elias injured when he was dumped off that platform while playing a guitar.
You gotta be over here telling everybody how good I am. Understand me? I'm the king.
Directed right at you.
Those sort of things make more sense now, considering they can hear the commentators, probably.
And Elias now fighting back to a vertical base, right and left hands, and another one by Elias. Knee right to the midsection, though, by King Corbin. Oh, my God. Wow. Did you hear that? Shoulder to the post, and Corbin with a big old grin on his face.
He's loving it.
Has this match exactly where he wants it.
You had Elias
Cover, John. Hook of the leg now on Elias, and a kick out again.
with that right shoulder taped up and now the left shoulder's hurt. What are you doing? Count to 3.
The official
It's not difficult.
Don't worry about me. Worry about what you got. You can.
Corbin is so good, he's actually helping the referee out.
Join the
Helping out society.
You guys can join the view.
Who is this ref? Keep forgetting her name.
Look at points of the elbow. Right into the shoulder again. And a very impressive performance so far for King Corbin. And we talked about it earlier, John. Corbin just had to withstand that emotional onslaught from Elias at the beginning of this match.
Corbin's a two-time Gold Glove champion. He's used to having to come out here and take it.
Into the post.
Fair play this time. Corbin shoulder
What's up? The sky. That's what's up. I'm so funny.
critical moment.
Kidding. Oh, how you doing? I'm doing good myself.
Gotta dig down
As good as I can be.
Incredibly difficult, John, to rally yourself without the WWE Universe here at ringside.
Yeah, if you're an egomaniac
Nope.
Drives Corbin right back to the center of the ring.
Good move from Elias.
Now Elias realizes this could be his opening. This could be his opportunity.
It's good to know, mate. Yeah, I'm good as well.
Reminding Corbin of what Corbin did to him a couple of weeks ago when he dumped him off the balcony. Now Elias just has lost it. Elias is irate.
Angry Elias.
Oh, a kick right to the side of the face. Now Elias may have Corbin where he wants him. That is it. Elias into the cover. Come on, King. Shoulders are down. And a kick out by Corbin.
Thought that was the end for a second.
To winning the matchup here at WrestleMania.
What is A for Uber? There's a few requests ahead of that at the moment.
So what does Elias do now?
Might be like a week before I get there. Okay, Evolution, yeah, when it comes out. I mean, it's out obviously, but like when I can get it. It's not on the PlayStation Store yet. But it should be soon. Could also be a moment for Corbin.
Elias has to roll through. Corbin quickly back to his feet. Deep six to Elias.
Deep six.
And Corbin for
Not the end of days, so it's gonna kick out. Yep. Knew it.
Elias at 2. Both of these superstars very evenly matched here.
So that everyone in Australia. You see, this is why they should have done digitally, because then there's no stock issues.
Shots pointed, maybe more than just his shoulder.
Bought a PS4 just so you can beat me. Okay, fair enough.
Throughout the week that he even be here for WrestleMania.
Should be interesting to see
Matchup has been competitive.
if I'm any better at this one than the first one. You hope Brock wins just to see his reaction.
Gonna try once again to come back into the ring.
Well, I mean, that's tomorrow. We'll find out.
It's down. Elias for the win. Wraps the arm, hooks the leg, and Corbin at 2. Another near fall for Elias.
Few near falls. It's crazy. It's almost been an hour, and we've only had the women's tag team and Corbin Elias. Two of the least interesting matches of the night.
Yep, and wrap the arm as well. And
Oh dear.
Corbin sent back to the middle of the ring. Elias gonna head up to the top rope yet again. And Corbin rolling
He don't have Xbox either, so he does. He had to buy something to play it. Fair enough.
Corbin used the ropes here to keep Elias from dragging him toward the center of the ring. This right here, great strategy by Corbin. He needs a timeout. Oh!
What's the timeout? Go outside the ring.
And Corbin gonna stack up Elias. Use the ropes. Well, the official caught him red-handed.
I thought they'd let the pin happen there.
And Elias from behind gonna roll up the king. Elias has got the tights.
Elias.
Here is your
If the ref was a guy, Corbin would attack him by now.
I'm sure our host
Well, Elias won. I went for Corbin simply because he attacked Elias quite badly last time, and I thought, you know. But okay, fair enough. Elias wins. This was sort of everywhere. Interesting. Yes, Elias won. I hope he gets rid of this King Corbin stuff, because it's just dead now. New gimmick, mate. Come on. Angry Elias wins. Who's in the main event? No idea, but it's going to be one of 3 matches. It's either going to be Becky, Shayna, Goldberg, Braun, probably more likely, or AJ Undertaker. It's going to be one of those 3. Have you heard from? Have you heard about Sheamus, Jord? Like anything? I haven't heard anything about him since he was in Liverpool. 2-1. Yeah, wow. Well, I mean, it's match fixing, isn't it? You definitely looked at Paddy Power last night. Is Donald Trump fighting in this one? No, but it's funny you mentioned that considering he was in the WWE at one point, temporarily working there. Did some interesting storylines. Like when he kicked Vince out. Yeah, that was quite funny. Stream went off for a second again. I don't know what it is. Apparently, YouTube streams recently have been a little dodgy because there's less people working on the servers at YouTube at the moment. It's more AI controlled than human controlled, sort of. So live streams going off are apparently more of a common thing of recent weeks. But we're still going. 52 minutes in, we're still going. It did cut off at one point, but it reconnected straight away, so it didn't end the stream. Luckily enough. You saw Percy Pig on St. Patrick's Day. That's it. He's probably. I bet he's still in the UK or he's in Ireland. Did he even come? Did he even go back? What is Becky Shayna next? I wasn't paying attention. It's just showing the promo right now for Becky and Shayna. I guess they're next then. Alright, so I got Shayna for this one. I think everyone's got Shayna. Prediction wise. Hang on, let me just organize my list now that I know who's on what night. The Fiend one is tomorrow. Yeah, the Fiend one's tomorrow. I'm taking a big risk choosing AJ Styles. But I'm just counting on the small chance that Taker puts him over. Sorting it out. Alistair Black is tomorrow, right? I can just check myself anyway. Yeah, he is on tomorrow. Alright, what have I missed in the chat then? Next two matches will be Daniel versus Sammy in a tag team triple threat match. How do you know that then? How do you know the order? Yes, Shayna will win this. Becky in her truck. Wonder how much it cost to actually, to be fair, like they probably had this truck already. They just painted it over. So probably not that much cost. Is she gonna get attacked here? I feel like she is. Nah, I don't think she is. Actual wrestling. Oh yeah, I've watched it. I watched it at the Olympics. Also seen movies based on that wrestling, but aside from the Olympics, I haven't really watched it that much. Baszler. Honestly, not a huge fan of Baszler. I don't mind her gimmick. I don't mind. I just think she's a bit limited in the ring. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I haven't seen her enough. Although I don't mind having them push someone straight away from NXT. I think that's kind of refreshing. Something new. Like just bring someone in straight away, promote them, and have ages. You like Becky? Yeah, but the last few months have not been that great in terms of the title run. I do like her though, yeah. I liked her before she was popular. Way before. I'm saying before, like over a year ago when she turned on Charlotte. Because that's when she properly got a push. I liked her way before that. Alright. I'd be surprised if this was a very quick one, a squash. But it really could be, considering how they've built Shayna up.
She is the Raw Women's Champion, the man, Becky Lynch captured the championship, as we mentioned last year, the first ever all-women's main event matchup in the history of WrestleMania. She carries the Raw Women's Championship into this year's WrestleMania in defense against Shayna Baszler. Baszler is the first superstar to ever win an Elimination Chamber match by eliminating the entire field by themselves. That is how Baszler captured this opportunity.
Alright, match has started. Well, she's dominating.
Shayna Baszler wisely rolls back inside the ring. A former MMA star, very gifted background, all around mixed martial arts, and is trying to use that now to her advantage. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and there goes Baszler. It was nearly a repeat of what we saw on Raw this past Monday night. That's exactly what Shayna Baszler was thinking, and thankfully for Becky Lynch, she was able to escape that predicament. Oh, watch out! Oh, and Baszler into the disc.
Ref's counting, mate.
And Becky Lynch resetting the count. Now, Baszler into the steel steps. Becky Lynch understands this is a different type of battle that you are in when you
I
are.
like how it's gone more even at the start. I was expecting more of a I was kind of thinking they might have done a quick domination, but obviously it's Mania.
She's taken out by Lynch here at WrestleMania. Now going to the top and the drop kick. Puts Baszler on her back. Becky Lynch, you see aggravating the lower back in the process. Last thing you want is an injury to deal with. You're in the ring with Shayna Baszler, especially. Becky Lynch hammering away on Baszler. Becky's got to be careful now to get disqualified.
Surprised I haven't heard any communications more. Because there's no crowd, you can hear them better.
Look at this. Shayna Baszler holding on via the rope. Oh, and now Becky Lynch drills her with the elbow in the corner. Ring awareness from the challenger. Oh my! Knee strike by Baszler, sending the champion down.
Hello, Viper. Do I remember you? I'm not sure I do. I don't know.
Are now setting up for this. Oh, was setting up for a version of a cutter. No. There's trying to bring
Disarmer?
Baszler down to the canvas, thinking about
Nah.
disarm her. Now Baszler again looking for the careful foot. Oh, now a cover. Cover by Lynch to retain the title and a kick out. Power by Baszler. And Baszler with the takedown of Becky Lynch. And now Baszler again on the double underhook. Oh, and into the cutter. Did she get enough, however? Into the cover to put away Becky Lynch to win the title and a kick out by the man. Take a little bit more to beat Becky Lynch and wrestle the Raw Women's Championship away from her possession. Poised to strike again. However, into the knee strike and now again going.
Prediction, Shayna
Becky Lynch nearly had a hold of him.
is my prediction for this one.
With a kick to Baszler. Go Baszler in, and this is a dangerous part of town now. Both champion and challenger. Are now back and forth, and you can hear the thud. These heavy shots along the apron by Baszler and Lynch. She's a little dazed. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God.
Rock bottom! Rock bottom!
The hardest part of the ring right
I know it's not rock bottom, but it looked like one a little bit.
Huge opening for Becky Lynch. Steel meets wood. Now back
Do you have leave us will you be arrested?
to retain the champion.
It depends what you leave for, and depends on if the police speak to you, I guess. But we can only leave to get food, medical supplies, for health reasons, or one activity of exercise per day. So you can go for a run and come back, but you can only do it once.
Cannot afford to doubt herself. You can see Shayna Baszler there in the background trying to grasp at her hand there, trying to shake some feeling back into her arm. May have a stinger.
But yes, it is possible to get arrested,
Blessing in disguise.
especially if a police officer catches you more than outside for no good reason.
Once again, she's going up top, going to the top turnbuckle. Against
Favorite wrestler?
fire right behind Becky.
What you mean right now or like all time? All time, it's either Stone Cold or CM Punk, and then currently it's probably Kevin Owens. Baszler disarmer. Can't stop me. I'm not taking any risks anyway, to be fair. If I need food, I'll go out. Otherwise, I'm alright.
Let's still give credit to the Irish last kicker. Becky Lynch is still in this fight. We know how much, Tom. We know how much this champion.
Although I do start my new job in like a month. So like when I need to go to work, I have to go to work. Apart from that though, the next month I'm just staying inside, unless I need food. Oh dear. Favorite tag team, all time and right now. I'm not sure about right now, to be fair. I kind of like the Street Profits. I don't know about all time though. Actually, no. Wait. Actually, it includes NXT. So right now, the current NXT champions, the Broserweights, are my favorite current tag team, and then all time is DX, 100%. Maybe not all of DX necessarily, but as long as it involves Triple H and Shawn Michaels, then DX. Yeah, I did get a job, and as far as I know, it's still on for next month. I think they'll tell me if I didn't need to come in. A matter of time. Favorite WrestleMania? Ooh. The best one is 17. And I guess favorite as well in a way. In terms of recent years, 31, 100%. 31 is one of the best. Like, Becky won. I'm surprised by that. I'm very surprised by that. I thought they'd have her lose it today. Yeah, favorite WrestleMania is 31 because like every match was good. Even whether it was big match or a small match, whoever it was, every single match was really good. A couple of results were like a bit weird, but 31 for me just delivered something amazing. So for me, like that one is easily top 3 WrestleManias of all time. That's my personal favorite, just because I love how they pulled it off. But 17 is probably the best one. Boo, says George. I'm surprised she won. I am surprised she won. You still got to work. If you get shut down, paid the same as them now. You have to work. Interesting. I don't know what happened with me because I'm a new starter. It's not like I've been working already. So I don't know what they do if they had to shut down. If my employer had to shut down. I'm surprised Shayna's lost. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised she's lost. 31 Ninja first as a fan. That's a really good mania to start on, to be fair. That mania was elite. And the ending as well, like Seth cashing in. Like that, you cannot top that cash in. Like that cash is never getting topped ever. My words. Worst WrestleMania. For me it was 27 because 27 I was really excited, like really excited. Like I watched WWE when I was younger, then like took a bit of a break. Like I didn't stop watching, but I stopped watching quite a lot of pay-per-views at one point, and then I came back, and my first Mania was 27, and it was so disappointing because there was like one good match the whole night. So for me, 27 in terms of like my expectations was the worst one. Shayna should have come as a monster. She did until now, and then they made her lose. I don't know what decision that was. Is it because there was no fans, so they changed it up? I don't know. I have no idea. How did Becky win? But by pinning her. Pretty lucky you got that job rush. Probably out of work. Yeah, true. Extremely lucky, especially considering what's going on. I'm appreciative of the opportunity. The least favorite wrestler all time and now. Interesting. I'm not sure. Trying to think. Who's really bad that I just don't like? That's a tough one. I'm actually not sure. Because there's definitely a lot of obvious answers. I just can't think of them at the moment. Undertaker, The Last Ride. New series. Dream card match. What, like a full card? Well, that would be. I'm not sure what to say, to be fair, because there'd be a lot you can stack in. I just wanted to end with CM Punk main eventing WrestleMania, so that's how I'd have it end, whether he'd win or lose. All right, so it's Daniel Bryan time. I got Zayn to win this one, just because I think he deserves a longer run. Because he went too long without a title. At your work, we have pallets of toilet paper just for employees. Well, it's a good thing the company decided. The company managed to get that. That's good. Get a good supply. Here comes Sami Zayn. Hang on, I'm just on Twitter at the moment. I've got the chat on my phone, so I can't look at both. Twitter's got some weird glitches. It's annoying. Who's gonna win? Cena, Bray Wyatt. I think Wyatt will win that one. That one's tomorrow though. Because medical supplies, you're working longer hours, making more money than before. Nice one. Good service as well, providing those medical stuff. All right, here we go. Daniel Bryan versus Daniel Bryan 2.0, basically. At least that's what they tried to do. Then they messed him up. Do I like the Big Show? I used to. Now he's just gotten just really boring and a bit irrelevant in a way because the last few years of his career were just so dead. The amount of times he turned heel face, it was ridiculous. Just kind of killed his character for me. At first, though, used to be good. Used to be entertaining. You pulled the hand sanitizer off sale, so you can use it. I guess everyone's trying to buy it out anyway. Sami Zayn needs a haircut. Or a hairstylist. He looks like he's just come out of he's just been sleeping on the street, he just woke up. So that have masks. I don't know why I didn't buy a mask. I heard the N95 ones are good. Those are like on Amazon. Then I saw like 2 weeks delivery, I was just like, whatever. Probably should have got one. Cesaro looks like Jason Statham. He looks like Jason Statham. I say this a lot, but and Sami Zayn looks like Mustafi. Not as much now though. All stock comes from China and Europe, so soon run out and get some weeks off of full pay from the government. Okay. Oh, the China one trustworthy? I'm not trying to be offensive, but I've heard some news about China sending masks to like Europe and they've been defective. I had shave again. Okay, I had shave. What? Grandma? Gulak mates. What phone do I have? Google Pixel 3. Yeah, free. I like the phone, but I don't like the fact that there's no headphone jack. I should have. I think I should have bought the OnePlus 6. I do like the Pixel though. I do like the Pixel. It's just that no headphone jack is annoying because you can't charge it and charge it the same. You can't charge it and listen to music at the same time. It's annoying. Obviously, it's the same with iPhone as well. iPhone has a really good video camera though. Never owned one because they cost $1,000. I'm just like, nah, you're right. I ain't paying £1,000 for any phone. The dock workers in Australia got fired for refusing to unload the ship from China. So they got more workers and they refused to. They were fired also. Okay, well. Oh boy. A lot of crazy things are happening. You want Mark Henry to return? I don't really. If you want a big guy on the roster, then get Keith Lee, call him up. Get him on Raw or SmackDown. To be fair, Mark Henry's on that show called Backstage, isn't it? That conversation thing they do of like Renee Young and Booker T. But he's not wrestling, obviously. See, Sami Zayn, he's wearing with that hair and those trousers. He looks like he just woke up. They're like, yeah, get up, Sammy. We've got a match now. Where am I? You're meant to be working, but they've locked it down. That's why you shaved. Wait, what? You shave because you're not working. What's that got to do with anything? Where's the correlation there? Do you need a beard to work? I'm so confused. Bryan Danielson. Don't know why I'm calling him that. Every turn of the Rumble was the best, but you think it should go a higher number. For me, it was perfect, but yeah, higher number would have been great as well. But that was a great night. That Royal Rumble was one of the best in a long time. You got a job in the rule, you're not allowed a beard. So then why shave it when there's a lockdown then? Considering you're not working, so like if you're not working, what's the point of shaving? Sammy's got a mini afro. It's the most excellent about in 2020. What do you mean? What I like the most? Royal Rumble for me. For me, that was the best bit of wrestling this year. I always loved the Rumble, but this year was just like so good compared to like the last few years. The last, the last 8, 9 years at least.
Here comes Bryan. Down goes Zayn.
I sometimes got a feeling that Drew Gulak might turn on Bryan, but I'm not sure. I'm always curious of that, whether they would do that. I look like your brother-in-law. Okay. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but fair enough. Interesting. Least favorite Rumble and favorite Rumble of all time. Least favorite is a tie between two. I think it was 2014, 2015, or 15 and 16. It was the ones where Batista won, and the one where Roman Reigns won, because those Rumbles were booked really badly. They eliminated guys like Bryan and Bray Wyatt so early and so stupidly, and those guys were like over at the time. Ryback as well. And they came up with the worst endings like Kane and Big Show in the final three, and I'm just like, what are you doing? The year Batista won it, Roman should have won it. And the year Roman won it, Roman should not have won it. They got both years wrong. It was so bad both times. Best Rumble, probably between 09 and 06. 09 was when Orton won it. 06 was when Rey Mysterio won it. Sami Zayn! Prediction correct. I knew Sami would win. I had a good feeling. Because he's just won the title like last month. Alright, he needs a longer run. Since it's cancelled now, international. International rules. Is it this summer? I mean, well, not. I mean, is it this like June? Is it still on? That's the real question. It's in November. Okay. As long as my job goes all good, then I'll have a lot more money. So should have a better chance of going. What's a bollocks, says Jord. What's bollocks, mate? Sami Zayn should be winning this. He can't. He had no titles for like 2 years. All right, he needs a longer reign than a month. This for me is the right decision. Everything will be fine by then. Yeah, hopefully. We shall see what happens. Where do I work? I work in England. Yes, that's where I work. Is Edge and Orton next? Because they're promoting him. No, I think it's just a show. Is it a show? I don't know. It's an Edge promo. You like 2017? Yeah, that was a good one. Like the last 10 years, the ones I didn't like were 2014, 2015. Just the Batista and Roman Reigns ones. Those are the ones I didn't like. Apart from that, I've not had a problem with the rest. I'm pretty sure I've liked every Rumble except for those two. Do I work as Boris Johnson's personal assistant? No, I don't. If I did, I would have got the virus, I think, because he got it. Oh no, I mentioned the word. They're gonna demonetize me now. Oh dear. What a shame. He's still got it, right? He hasn't recovered yet, has he? I think he'll go away soon. He's streaming from Downing Street. Yeah, of course, mate. Because Downing Street would have, would look this unprofessional. Then again, I've never been in there, so what would I know what Downing Street looks like? Oh, this one. Okay, it's not Edge and Orton. I don't know what. That's even. Isn't that tomorrow anyway? No, that is today. Is it tomorrow? No, it is tomorrow. Yeah, sorry. All right, so this one's weird because it's for the tag team titles, but it's only 1 versus 1 versus 1. A triple threat for the tag team titles, which doesn't involve any tag teams, just half tag teams. Yep. It's got to be a first time. Sure you don't get it for that. Maybe it's deceiving. I don't know. They're promoting network show, Dave. Yeah, well, I wasn't paying enough attention, alright? I looked at my phone, I looked at the screen, and I saw Edge, Beth, and Christian, and I thought, hey, there's a promo. Christian. You didn't really like 2019 Royal Rumble. Who won it last year? Who won the Rumble last year? What have I forgotten? Seth Rollins, yeah, Seth Rollins won the Rumble last year. Seth and Becky, yeah, I remember that. That was a good, yeah, I like that one actually. Explain it could work. I still think it could work though, because still from like 22? From 18 teams, you can still get a lot of players though. Plus, in the FIFA one, there's different levels of football as well. So there's like players from like English 4th division. So you can just add the other local leagues in there. Put like 2 or 3 leagues. You can add a lot of players. They'll be lower rated, obviously, but instead of doing like a bronze, silver, gold like FIFA does, you can have different color codes for each league. Obviously, there's one professional league. I get that, but still. All the teams are weak and nobody can fill them up. Yeah, maybe. I can see your point. I can see your point because there's a lot less teams. But I still think it could work in a way. I don't know, though. Obviously, it's not on the game, I'm pretty sure, anyway. Do I play UFC? No, but I have considered it. I might, like, when PS5 comes out, I might get a UFC game. I do want to get an NBA game and an ice hockey game. NHL. I want to get an NHL game. I reckon that'd be quite fun. Who'd I want to return? CM Punk more than anyone, but I don't think he's coming back. He's technically is there, just he's not really there. He's so close, but yet so far. Alright then, Kofi versus Jimmy versus John Morrison. I've been watching the Usos for years, and I still don't know which one is Jimmy, which one is Jay, but I know this one's Jimmy, so I don't know what the difference is. There is the difference. Apparently it's to do the tattoos, but I don't know. Do a series as yourself in the UK international team to win the National Cup. What, you mean on Evolution? You just got FIFA 20. Wow. Okay. Nice one. I just need a PS5. I think as soon as I get Evolution, I think that might be the last game I get on PS4. Potentially. Welcome back, Ali. Ladder matches at Mania are usually good, although this one will be a bit awkward. Why is my thing gone out of sync? I gotta restart my video. Sorry, I think it's an iPad problem. It's gotta be because I don't get this issue on like PlayStation or laptop. My stream goes out of sync. Like, what are you doing, mates? PS5 is 100% backward compatible. Yeah, I'm sure I'll still be playing Evolution 2 on PS5 anyway, but very likely to accept PS5 games will be able on PS4. Yeah, but once I get the PS5, I'll probably stop using the PS4 as much. I might just use it for movies. That's what I didn't do right now for like PS3. I use it for Blu-rays. Well, I play on the PS4. So when the PS5 comes, it's probably gonna be the same, and the PS3 can go into another room, I guess, like my PS2 is right now. And the classic is in a bag next to me. Well, it's not a bag, but my remastered PS1 is in this. It's okay. There's a lot of dust on this, but it's a bag specifically for that console. Dropped a water bottle. Brilliant. Luckily, it was closed. And then the PS3 is like behind me next to the TV. PS5? PS3? Did I say PS5? I don't know. Why are you asking me permission to request a video? Just post it on a comment section. My word. I like Uso's attire. I don't know, it just looks cool. You got all correct again, except Becky and Shayna. Yeah, we all got that one wrong. Oh dear. I mentioned earlier I need like a big match. Not had. I mean, we had a women's championship match, but I wasn't that hyped for it anyway. I need the bloody Boneyard match, mate. I'm really hoping the Boneyard match main event. I can't be arsed with Goldberg. What's your prediction for this one, Ali? Morrison, Uso, or Kofi? Got Morrison as well, yeah, same as me. We got a feeling Seth will be coming to main event. That'd be a good main event to be fair, but I don't think it will be. I think they give it to Goldberg probably. Do I like Sting? Yes. It's a shame he got injured though, but yes.
And this is what we mean by parkour. Everything around you to your advantage. Top rope, your own body, even a ladder. Devastating move by Morrison. Notices momentum. Third inning. It was perfect for him. Morrison now clears Uso out of the ring, and it could be clear sailing for John Morrison.
John Morrison.
Walk to the top and grab the titles.
The weird thing about Morrison is it's like he never left. Like he'd been gone for many years, but when he came back, he just fit in just straight away. Obviously, he's been here before, but it just feels like he never left.
Morrison taking his time to steady the ladder, middle of the ring, now climbing to the top to grab the gold.
People want Sting versus Taker, yeah, but he got an injury, so probably won't happen now. Kofi Elite move.
A leaping, flying Hurricane Rana, and I'm not sure if Kobe didn't land just as hard as Morrison. Watch this. This has developed rapidly into a war of attrition. I don't know who's going to be left to climb the ladder. Uso's down and out. Morrison's down and out. Now it's Kofi's opportunity. And Kofi comes up hobbled as well. Can Kofi grab the gold?
Why don't I trade in the PS4 for the PS5? Because I like to keep a collection. I'm a collection sort of guy, so I prefer to keep all of them. I mean, I haven't got the PS1, obviously. I got the classic. It's not really a PS1. It's sort of like a a budget PS1, but I'm gonna count it, sort of, even though it's not really a PS1. But I got PS1, 2, 3, and 4, and then a 5 as well. So I'd want to keep that collection together.
Bodies and furniture everywhere here. These three men pulling out all the stops in this matchup.
Yes, they are.
Throwing caution to the wind, sacrificing their bodies, all for an opportunity to SmackDown Tag Team titles. There, Kofi. And Kofi kicks
Kofi's knee hit the rope there. I thought he might have gotten injured.
drag himself back to his feet. Can he?
Luckily, he did not.
Jimmy Uso balances himself.
What's Kofi even done to his hair? Oh boy.
Just launched the ladder into Uso, who just collapses as he falls.
Some better spots than this. It's a ladder match, obviously, so you can hit each other with different apparatus. Makes it more entertaining. Remember when Kofi won? Yeah, last year. That was a good time. I'm surprised they let all the fan favorites win, but it was great. Like Kofi, Seth, and Becky. Everyone wanted these three people to win, and they all won. It was beautiful. What I think will be the next match. Let me check what's left. There's only 3 left. It's between Owens, Seth, Braun, Goldberg, and AJ Undertaker. So I don't know. I'm thinking either AJ Undertaker or Seth Kevin Owens. I thought this was the 4th match for some reason. No, it's the 5th. It's definitely the 5th. Wow. This night has gone a bit fast. Do I want John Cena to be 17-time world champion? The thing is, right, he is not a Grand Slam winner yet, which is kind of ridiculous considering he's John Cena. So I would rather see him win his first Intercontinental Championship than any world title. For me, he needs Intercontinental. I think, like, he hasn't won that ever. So I think he should win that and get his Grand Slam. Because I think it's just weird to, like, not have him win it. Not have him get a Grand Slam. Of all people. For the Golden Boy not to get it, that's just... It's just weird. So I'd rather see him win the Intercontinental Championship than be 17 times.
Watch this.
What a suplex!
Oh my goodness. Athleticism. Michael, that is just a different level. And now Jimmy Uso
Wasn't really a suplex, but great move from Morrison.
as well. All three of these men banged up. All three of these men trying to fight through the pain, trying to somehow capture the gold. This is what Wrestlemania is all about.
Ever since Owens came, was your favorite wrestler?
So trying to position the ladder now.
No, I think it was someone else before. Can't remember who.
Body to the top of the ladder to grab the gold. Very rarely does hype of an event live up to that hype. You talk about the great athleticism coming to this match. This could be a
I was watching when he first came because that was on NXT. I was watching NXT at the time. I didn't see him until his Raw debut.
grab and Jimmy Uso. Jimmy continues to climb now to the top of the ladder. Reaching up there, still trying to get up to the titles. Kofi Kingston. Jimmy with a right hand. Teetering high above the ring yet again, and Kofi knocked off the ladder. Jimmy
Oh boy.
Kofi's going the inside of the ladder. Uso on the outside of the ladder. How is Kofi able to do this? He's inside the ladder, John.
When he got promoted. Yeah, but NXT is WWE. It's a part of WWE. So, like, he got promoted to Raw, not WWE. He was already in WWE.
Tag team championships. Kofi's almost there. Kofi fingertips away. All he's got to do is bring the titles to
But no, it wasn't like when he. It's not like when he first came on Raw as a favorite automatically. That was only after a while.
Jimmy Uso's completely out of the ring. John Morrison reaching up and out. At the top of the ladder, Kingston and Morrison.
At the time he debuted, I think the Shield was there, right? So, like, the Shield were my favorites at the time, probably.
Top Kingston has an opportunity. John Morrison
I think the Wyatts are still around as well, the Wyatts.
off to protect his tag team.
I like the factions the most.
Almost drove his body through Morrison. Kofi landed hard. Watch this. Absolutely incredible. My, Kofi was up in the air.
Just try to look perfect in Windows 10. See what sort of A4 games you had to deal with in the past.
Off the charts.
Guarantee you'll get big views.
Now Kofi
I'm not sure I trust my laptop to run any game though, to be honest. It heats up when I edit, first of all. When I export, it gets very hot. Sometimes it just shuts off completely. It sometimes shuts off when I record a game. It's never shut off while live streaming, but you never know. It's the first time for everything, so I don't trust it to run a game, even if it's like really low. But unless it's like mini clip, which obviously any laptop will run that.
Kofi Kingston again, dragging himself up now to the
Who's gonna win? Probably Braun. I don't really mind or care who wins that match, to be honest. That match is just so dead to me. Because Goldberg just gotten boring now. He used to be cool, but now just recently he's just you know. Ever since that Undertaker Goldberg match, he just I'm just gone off him. And Braun, he's being pushed way too late anyway. So and he lost the title a lot. He lost the Intercontinental title Intercontinental title last month to Sami Zayn. So you know, his momentum is really not even there. You think a render videos can play this game? Oh really? What do I think of Dean Ambrose? Good wrestler. Obviously he's world champion in AEW now. Mr. Moxley. Uso down. Uso down. It's 16 years old. Which game specifically? Is he really? No, everyone used to hate Roman Reigns because he was overpushed. Because he was put in the main event too often. That's why. It's pretty obvious. He just shoved in our faces, whether we liked it or not. That's what they did wrong. That's not really his fault though. That's Vince's fault, but still. Morrison, get out of there. Do I like Kane? In terms of WWE, yeah, well, not anymore. His character's been dead. He's been boring for years now. But Prime Kane was one of the best, one of the greatest. Kane from back in the day was brilliant. So I do like Kane, just not the recent Kane. This might be the finish. Either that or they all fall over. They've all got the title. So everybody wins. I'm confused. Doesn't this mean Morrison retains it? Wait, what? Oh, what a finish. What a finish. Hey, that finish was the best part of the whole match. To be fair, there was some good spots in this. For me, this is the best match so far. But, yeah, Morrison fell off of they all took the titles. They all got it off the clip, top of the ladder. And then they dropped Morrison's and dropped the titles too on top of him. So Morrison wins. It's bizarre, it's ridiculous, but I like it. When I think Undertaker will retire, I have no idea. I thought he'd retire years ago, but he's still going somehow, so I don't know, he needs to stop. Which Mania is better? How do I know? It's only been one night so far. It depends on how tomorrow goes first. Hard to judge when something hasn't happened yet. He wins the gold, even though the belt is blue and silver. Oh, okay. Okay, Michael. Okay. Okay. No surprise that Morrison's won. I just didn't think they'd have the New Day or the Usos win this match. I just don't see any benefit to it, to be honest. They both had a lot of title reigns. Neither has been pushed that heavily recently. Miz and Morrison, new. I mean, they're not new, but I think they deserve it a bit longer than they've already had it. You think Seth versus Kevin is next? Well, we'll find out in a few minutes. Why'd they have to put adverts on the network, damn it? It was better without adverts. I mean, I hope it's Owens Seth next because I need a great match, and those two are both great wrestlers, so they can steal the show really. Because Undertaker AJ I think will be entertaining, but wrestling wise probably not that insanely amazing, but entertainment wise good. And then Goldberg's probably going to be a dead match anyway, so I fully expect Owens and Seth to steal the show. Hopefully they're next. You got more correct than me, have you? I swear I only got one wrong. But I got two, yeah, you're right. I got two wrong. But I got Zayn, Morrison, Alexa, Nikki. Yeah, I got 3 out of 5. Okay. I assume you got more than 3 then. Yeah, you got Shayna. Okay, cool. That's Byron Saxton and Tom Phillips. Yes, Owens v Seth is next. That's a guarantee. This should be a great match. If this isn't great, lose hope for the whole pay-per-view. No one cares. Alright, be right back. I'll be back when the match starts, hang on. No, sorry, I'm not going. Be right back. Apologies. This promo is pretty good. I did watch it in the pre-show though. You think Seth Rollins win because when Drew McIntyre wins, I think I need someone to face, and he's the face. So you think Seth Rollins will win because he's a heel? He'll face Drew? Maybe. There is Seth. Out in his Messiah attire. That rhymes. I should probably turn that down. None of his friends are involved, I assume. Sponsored by Papa John's. Oh, really? Why don't you get a girlfriend? Some guy here saw a girl in an apartment, so he flew a drone over with his number and she called him. That'd be a bit harder over here. London's not as friendly as that. London's full of rude people and impatient people. Probably use Tinder though. That's probably a better option. Mr. Owens. But you can't touch anyone. Yeah, I know, but I haven't got a drone anyway. And I can hardly talk to people from here anyway. No one can see me, I'm a bit too high up. There's only like a few houses opposite me anyway. It's mainly a large graveyard and a supermarket. And there's a few homes, sure, but like they're a bit low down, and there's only a few like that can actually see me out their window. I did see a couple doing some business though. I'm thinking of what business I mean. They left their curtain open, and their bedroom was right there, so you can work out the rest. So I think in that one, I don't think anyone's single in that household, judging by so then that leaves like maybe 2 other homes where people can see me. I would have known my favorite current wrestler. At the moment, probably Drew. Sheamus is up there as well. I love Sheamus. I've always liked Sheamus. Oh dear. In Australia, cops arrested, and I quote in the police statement, found a man and a woman engaged in non-essential activities inside a brothel. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Meanwhile, in England, I'm pretty sure our police have gotten calls about people going out. People have been complaining about their neighbours going out. English people can be quite funny. Just the things that we do here.
Now Owens tossing Rollins back inside the ring. Rollins still trying to escape.
Where would Seth Rollins rank in fair wrestlers? He's probably in the top 10. Owens on the back. Oh boy. Oh dear.
And now Seth Rollins is taking control. A strong early flurry from Kevin Owens here in this matchup, getting all those emotions out early, all his frustration. Oh my God! Falcon Arrow on the apron.
Damn.
Kevin Owens back has got to be on fire. Take one more.
Don't think it's on fire, mates. I know you meant metaphorically, but still. Not sure about that analogy. Top 5 wrestlers in order. I'm not sure about order, but in terms of like the 5, Owens, Sheamus, Drew, 100%. I'd actually throw Brock in there right now because he's been actually good recently. He's not been wrestling as much, obviously. That's him normal anyway, but I think recently he's been more entertaining. The last few years he's not been it's not been as fun watching him, but there's always matches where he like puts on a good show. Like the Rumble Triple Threat a few years ago. But this year, like every time he's been in the ring, it's been entertaining. Everything with him and Drew is just gold. So I'm just gonna, in terms of like right now, Brock would be in the top 5 as well. And then I don't know about a fifth. What did he say? What are your kids gonna think, Kevin? Oh dear. Oh dear. We're talking about WWE in general, so you know. I'm just gonna say Adam Cole. There we go. That makes up the top 5. Adam Cole, baby. What did he say?
We're gonna be the ones. We're gonna be the ones burning down at WrestleMania.
Wait a minute, think about the stomp.
No pin.
Rollins again went for the stomp.
Drew or Sheamus? In terms of 2020, Drew, but I prefer Sheamus overall. Just when Sheamus first came to WWE, first came to Raw actually, he was so good. And then also when he was King Sheamus, his 2 world title runs were good as a heel. And then as a face on SmackDown, he had the World Heavyweight Championship for like 7 months. Both he was so good in those years. Been a while since then, but he's got his old hair back, so hopefully his old character's coming back as well. Because when he's at his best, he's elite. I do miss Wade Barrett. I'm pretty sure like Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, and Wade Barrett came to wrestling together. They came up through the same companies, and they joined WWE together. So I kind of want Wade to come back one day and win a world title. That'd be great. You must complain. These days reactions, you spend half the video saying hope that Mark goal against whoever will be in here, and CNU will be in here. Yeah, I do say that quite a lot, to be fair. I notice that a bit more when I watch it back. Can I actually Super Bowl new video? It depends what the video is. I need links. That's how the requests work. I think I got 2 requests at the moment for random reactions. So I might do an episode like probably next week actually. I got something. Well, I don't know. I got a video to record. Probably either this Thursday or next week. There'll probably be another episode of random reactions at some point. Stop saying to be fair, just tell it how it is. Okay, fair criticisms. Fair enough. So is Adam Cole your favourite other than Sheamus, Kevin and Drew McIntyre? Yeah, pretty much. I said it again. Well, it's just a bad habit, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of NXT guys I like though. Like the Broserweights are a great tag team. There's Ciampa, Gargano, love them both. Finn Balor's been a lot better in NXT. Then the women, there's Bianca Belair, there's Rhea Ripley, there's Dakota Kai. They got some proper talent there in NXT. So many likable. Keith Lee, I forgot Keith Lee. Man's a beast. The spots are too valuable. Oh, fair enough. If you raise the number, I'd send a new request. Yeah, the plan is still 100. I've got a plan to like continue it on the personal channel, Master Davidoff. Same with GeoGuessr. I'm planning to move both GeoGuessr random reactions over there. I need to record my old photos videos actually. I haven't done the New York. I want to do New York next, but there's like 1,000 photos. It's gonna take so long to record it. Oh, Kevin! Kevin has got knocked out by the bell. Oh boy. Disqualification? At WrestleMania?
Here's your winner by disqualification, Kevin Owens.
A DQ win for Owens. I mean, Owens wins, so I got it right. I got a prediction right. But that's weird for a disqualification win at WrestleMania. This could have been a great match. And that's how they end it, really. Let's do the random reactions. Yeah, just on the other channel. Master Davidoff, that channel. But in terms of like this channel, I'll end it at 100. Unbelievable. Please.
No. You don't get to end this way. No. I thought at WrestleMania you were God. Huh? Those weren't the actions of the God. Those were the actions of a little bitch. Huh? Come on, Seth. Come on. You think you're half the man you claim you are? Prove it. Get back here. And let's finish this. Once and for all. Test me. Let's do it. No disqualifications. No rules. Come on.
No DQ. I don't have it. Alright. No alarm bells. Just a cough. Alright, well, they're starting again. No DQ this time, so okay. Here's a day for another series. People first songs, you put on headphones, listen to it. Bit of music and reaction, then you rate it. Yeah, I could do that. I should have done that too. Like, cause I watch KSI and people react to his songs, and he doesn't copyright them. So I should have done that for his new song. That was meant to steal the show as well. I mean, it still could. They restarted the match. Call the ambulance. There's a special number here in the UK to like, if you have the virus, you can call them. It's separate to the main ambulance number. Whenever anyone coughs or sneezes, meant to shout. Oh dear. It was awkward when I last went cinema. It was like a week or two before the lockdown, and I was in Cineworld, and there was 4 people in the movie, and halfway through I started coughing a few times. I'm surprised I didn't get shouted at, to be fair. I was like, oh no, don't cough, and I did. We do it at work. Good banter.
Kevin Owens might get out cold. Steel stairs to the side of the face. And now Rollins with a steel chair in hand. You're the one who made this challenge. Big what you saw.
Is that Finn Balor on Owens' shirt? Or is it Sami? Is it Sami Zayn? Who is that on a shirt? I just noticed that. On the radio, heard the ad for the drink. I think there's some people who stopped buying the drink because of what happened. I'm just like, there's no correlation. I had that drink once in Dubai. It was in the mini fridge at the hotel. Didn't like it. I didn't like the drink. Then again, I don't like beer in general. It's all about the side of it. Did Seth say fat pieces? I don't know. Maybe he did. Who's that on Owens' shirt, by the way? Is it Owens and someone else, or is it just him both times? You know, the best way to enjoy something entertaining is with, maybe not the best way, but with old Jamaican ginger beer, right? This thing right here. Ginger beer, old Jamaican. This specific brand, though. Every other brand I try, it's awful. But this specific brand is really good. Established in 1988. Old Jamaica ginger beer is a genuine Jamaican brand. Oh really? Oh, really? Made from the... I'm not even sponsored, but you know. Hey, guys, sponsor me if you want. A sip of old Jamaica ginger beer embodies the same natural flavors that Grandma would infuse in a homemade ginger beer. Drops, cakes, and cookies. It is as amazingly refreshing and crisp as it is. Unique and original. Old Jamaica ginger beer brings good Jamaican vibes when enjoyed anywhere and anytime. Turn up the flavor. Turn up the fire. It's actually spelled fire. It's spelled F-I-Y-A-Y-A-H. Turn up the fire. Okay, mates. It's him on his shirt. But there's two heads there. Is it both him? Probably is, actually. I may have spilt a bit. I didn't realize it was a little bit shaken. It's been on my table all day. I'm like, wait, how's it shaken? It's all good. There's not a big spillage. Just a few drops. Went in a bit too hard there. Oh dear. Well, to be fair, Owens already won the match, so like I'm taking my win regardless. I'm like, you know what? The first match, Owens won, so I'm just like, yeah, you know. By technicality, Owens wins. It's 1-0 Owens, all right. If Rollins wins, it's a draw. I don't care. I'm not getting another thing wrong. Stunner. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Owens wins. You see, technically I got two. I'm kidding. I was going to say I got two right, but I got one right. Owens wins. I just got to tweet out KO Mania. I just have to. JB Carragher warns time is running out for Harry Kane to make a big money transfer from Man United to Tottenham. What do you mean? Is that Tottenham, mate? Eh? What is this? I'm glad Owens won. Did he win clean? Yeah, he did win clean. Just realized that same ended, yeah. this weekend in Australia, it ended. Yeah, send a link to a comment section and I can add it on. Think of the people who ran out of them. Yeah, what, mate? I forgot what you're replying to. My apologies. What did you say? What did you say? That's what she said too, as well. I have a very short memory, as you can see. My memory's too selective. Sponsored by 5 Hour Energy. Does that even work? Oh no, it's Mojo and Rob. Oh dear. Don't like. R-Truth! Yes!
Bro, it's hard, man. My name's R-Truth. I'm the 24/7, 48/7, 7-Eleven, I-95 South, North, European television champion. And man, this thing's been giving me problems. It's bittersweet. I love it. But I gotta keep my head on a swivel at all times. I can't go to picnics. I can't go to church. I can't go to cookouts. 24 hours a day. It's got to be defended. I just got my baby back. I don't want nobody. Can y'all chill over here for a little bit? Can you keep me hitting over here? Come on, Mojo. Keep it down. Keep it down.
R-Truth's funny.
Don't get drunk, okay? Just keep it down.
Oh wow. Oh, as if they're giving the title to Rob. No, they're not. Mojo's 24/7 champ, okay. Okay. That was an interesting segment. Is this Bella show even good? I always see adverts, I'm just like, this is just... Is this even good, sir? Mr. McIntyre. Chronicle on after WrestleMania, right? I shall not watch because I'll be too tired by then. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. I should have worn my Styles gloves considering Styles wrestling tonight. They don't want none. Where's my other blue one? I've got my right red one right here. Blue and red. No, not the best combo. Whatever, I got one. Longest video on YouTube. Wouldn't that be like 24 hours? I'm pretty sure that's the limit for a YouTube video. I did want to attempt a 24-hour live stream at one point. Don't know if I'll still do that. I'd have to rely on my stream never crashing for 24 hours. That would be a bit ambitious. I think I need a better PC to even try that. It's Mr. Beast counts to 1 million. No, that'd be way too long. Way too long. see the one listening to him, him listening to Logan Paul's song for like, was it Logan Paul's song or Jake Paul's song? He was listening to a song for like 17 hours, wasn't he? Or 24 hours, I can't even remember. Man fell asleep, I think. Brock Lesnar. Mr. Lesnar, how do you do? I think night 2 will be a lot better. Considering it's got Edge, Randy, Braun and Drew, and Cena versus The Fiend. Looking forward to tomorrow. Ziggler Otis. That should be interesting as well. JR changed his name. What do you mean to Man United? Manchester United? Because I've seen that comment in other YouTube videos. Or is there something else now? Oh, he just commented. Okay, I need to check that then. Oh yeah, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte's tomorrow as well. So is the women's 6-pack. Yeah, tomorrow should be elite. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Jeez, tomorrow's stacked. Can't believe I think Undertaker's going to lose. Yeah, I'm taking a risk for sure, but like, I don't think there's any benefit of Undertaker winning. That's why I'm thinking maybe they might let him. They might have. I'm feeling AJ might win because there's no streak anymore, so it's not like him losing is going to do anything. Still legend regardless. All right, so that is the main event. AJ the Undertaker. Right now it's Braun Goldberg. I've got Braun winning. Goldberg. Apparently this was actually going to be his last Mania match. But I don't know now. Considering there's no fans there, so it'll be quite an awkward farewell. No fireworks, but fair enough, you know, no crowd, fair enough. Early the Performance Center. It's weird seeing guys like Goldberg at the Performance Center, Undertaker as well, Brock Lesnar, in the last few weeks. We've looked at strange sights, Stone Cold as well. Just one more, George. This is the 7th match. So the Boneyard match is main eventing. What's our score, George? Am I winning? Or is it a draw? Strowman!
Its opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, at a weight of 285 pounds, he is the
So,
Universal
champion!
WWE Hall of Famer, Goldberg.
9? Well, I mean, yeah, including the pre-show there's 9. But like on the main show there's 8.
No intimidation being shown by either man as we get set to start this
1 on pre-show, 8 on main show.
This is a true heavyweight matchup right
Level. Oh, really?
Don't blink. Neither one of these guys work by the hour.
Who'd you pick for the main event, George?
For the monster among men, Braun Strowman here tonight at Wrestlemania. So Strowman and Goldberg, and if you're Goldberg, John, what do you do to neutralize the monster?
You got one big shot if you're Goldberg. You got a spear. It's like Corbin with that punch that he had. Braun Strowman has to beat a guy down. Goldberg does not.
Hang on a second, sir. Sirs. Maybe madams, who knows? Who's watching?
Goldberg strikes first with a kick right to the midsection. Strowman went into the corner, nobody home. Goldberg caught himself for being
Yeah, you had Braun.
Strowman lifting Goldberg up.
I was just double checking both our predictions, you know. Got to check for myself.
Goldberg put Strowman back to his feet. And another spear.
Wow.
Goldberg goes on under
2 spears, Braun Strowman has got up.
Strowman, third time. Keeps getting up. Covered by Goldberg to retain the championship. And Strowman
If they made Goldberg squash him, I would have flipped out, mates.
spears by Goldberg.
Flipped out.
Strowman kicks out.
And the veteran Goldberg, stay with what you know. Stay with your strength.
Braun's hurt.
It's working right now.
Another spear. Number 4 by Goldberg. And Strowman is down and Goldberg in a zone here at WrestleMania.
Goldberg senses right now the beginning of the end, which is hard to believe you would consider it after 4 spears.
And now looking for the jackhammer, but Braun
Alright, sorry, I was just checking Twitter for something.
into a power slam. And the power of Strowman.
Got both Zayn, so me and George will be drawing.
Bomb after bomb after bomb. Goldberg was going for the jackhammer to put Strowman away, but now for a third time, Strowman with a power slam to Goldberg, manhandling the Universal Champion.
It looks like Braun might win.
Goldberg seems to be adamant. Braun Strowman now with Goldberg on his shoulder. Emphatic running power slam. Here's the cover, up for the leg, and after got it.
That was quick. that was quick. Braun wins. Braun's the new champion. I got a tweet about this. Be right back. I almost dropped my phone. Jeez, that would have been awkward. Oh, how the turntables. Well. Mr. Strowman is your champion. Maybe the worst Universal title match we've had for WrestleMania. Dear God. To be fair, Brock... actually, no, that was World Heavyweight Championship anyway. I was going to mention Brock Ricochet. And that wasn't even WrestleMania anyway. Yeah, I know. You mentioned it about 10 times. This New Day advert? I wonder when this was filmed. Snickers satisfies. Oh, does it really? Does it really? I beg to differ. To be fair, it does. What's this Hollywood advert? This SummerSlam. It's a SummerSlam advert. Is that what I'm seeing? What am I seeing? Hollywood Boulevard, Beverly Hills, SummerSlam. It's just a Mania advert. Okay. WrestleMania Hollywood. What's that? Oh, next year's Mania's in Hollywood. Okay. Hey George, you got some money spared? Let's go to WrestleMania Hollywood. We should go, George. Do I prefer Batista or John Cena? Batista. Boneyard match. They don't want none. What should I like more? At the moment, Raw. SmackDown was better for a long time, for like a few years. But Raw's been better than recently. Over there. But NXT is the best show at the moment. In terms of the weekly stuff, NXT is much better than on SmackDown at the moment. That's Survivor Series. I was putting NXT. I wanted them to win. preview, yeah? Decent. So we're in a boneyard. Enters in a car. So they're filming in a graveyard at night. What could go wrong? Let me just turn that down, copyright. Wow. AJ's entrance though. Brilliant. They don't want none. I can't even do the thing. I'm gonna take one off. It's way too long trying to use my phone with a glove on. It's Brockman top 5, yeah, that's why I said it. I wasn't joking. Where is he? He's on a bike! Undertaker's on a bike! American Badass! His old gimmick is back, nice. Obviously it was back already from the promos, but still. There he is. That's not Adam Cole. Adam Cole probably. American Badass! Oh, it looks so good. With that bandana back on. Brilliant. Do I remember the backwards episode of Seinfeld? I think so. I did watch every episode, so I could probably recall it. AJ and Taker. Here we go. This is quite interesting because like this, I've never seen a match like this before. It's very unique, and I like Undertaker's badass look. I love how he's brought it back. Taker started strongly, yeah, jeez. Started out to a screen, then just did the whole video backwards. Who dear? I should have done that for April Fools. Would have been a good idea. Undertaker's bleeding. Yes, I know, Ali. You said that like 10 times. Calm down. I get it. There's gonna be a winner. We know. Where is he going? Get on top of the car. I need to see a power driver. Or a choke slam. Oh boy. Oh dear, AJ.
Some more, huh? It's all right. I got a lot of more. Come on.
We've got Captain Obvious in the chat. Goldberg lost. Yes, I know, mates. I've been watching it. Next news. Mountains are tall. Pretend to admit you're a Carter supporter and react to all from the cars and to celebrate. Also, an interesting idea. Low blow. Somewhat lower than sea level. Well, I mean, compared to us, they're tall. So we'll just put it that way. To be fair, there's one in Brazil that's like taller than Everest, but it's not like got a higher peak because 60% of it's underwater. Technically, they can still be tall. It's the last match, I think it is. They did say what matches were, and this is the last one of the lot.
How's that feel down there? Hey, dead man!
Oh, it's the club.
We're just getting started.
What is this music? This looks like a weird reality TV show. This is like a parody of a TV show, actually. I like it though, it's different. What's in there? Who are these guys? Who on earth are these? What's going on? Are they meant to be the druids? But then why are they against him? Because he's the badass? I wonder who's in these costumes. I bet there's like at least one wrestler in there. Oh dear. Oh boy. How'd you even win this match? Is it pinfall? I just got to bury him, I have no idea. Favorite match of the night, this. Oh, there's AJ. Elite. Elite.
Here we got what it takes.
His bandana's gone off. Don't think that was on purpose. Don't stay down.
Just give up. Retire already, man. Let me bury you. Get up. Get up. Get up. Becky. Get up. Get up.
Bang. The dirt is gone. Or in this case, the dirt is there. Yeah, favourite match of the night, definitely. I just hope they end it well. Whoever wins. I still don't know how you win. I'm confused. There's no ref. So, like... What happens, mate?
You just don't have it anymore, old man. You just don't have it anymore. I'm broken. Show what you see. Freedom. You know, freedom. You're nothing. You're nobody.
Middle finger, love it.
I thought you were an American badass. Huh? You know what you look like now? A broken down old bitch. Trust me, Undertaker. I'm doing the world a favor. I'm gonna bury you right here.
That shovel's got an ass. It's got butt cheeks. Has he won or not?
Ashes to ashes. Dust. Dust.
I feel like something's gonna happen, or not, or he just wins here. It's a good ending if he does, but the only thing I can see happening is Kane coming back, but I don't think that's happening here. He is taunting it though. Oh, what? 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 How'd that happen then? Obviously I know how it happened, but like, how does that get explained? Oh my days! I was wondering. I thought something would happen. Yeah, I think Undertaker's winning now, considering what's happened. They would have finished it there if AJ won.
Can't run, AJ. Can't run. You don't last 30 years around here without being able to six and a half chicken. You give up and say hi, son. Holy Trinity, remember? This is what you wanted, right?
Kane. I see fire. Is Kane here? No, there's no Kane. Literally, fire just came out. I thought Kane was here. It's not. He's just. I don't know what happened, to be honest. Damn it! I kind of wanted to see Kane, to be honest. Tombstone. Wow. That might be a match finisher there.
Still want to talk? Hey, what's my wife's name? You remember her name now? Huh? Hey, you remember? Jim, won't you tell me how old I am? This gonna hurt my legacy. Stay with me, boy. Stay with me. We're not done yet. We're just getting started. What you told me? Yeah, we're just getting started here, buddy. Come here. Come here. All right. Come on up here. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me help you out here. See, it won't last. It won't last as long as I do. You're a lot tougher. I believe you credit for it. What do you think? Huh? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? Huh? What are you sorry for? Huh? Tell me what you're sorry for. No. Don't go over there. Come over here. Ribs hurt, don't they? Come on, buddy. Get him. Come over here. Over here. Over here. Please. Come on, go out like a man. Go. Come on, go out like a man. All right? What? What? I'm an old man. I'm an old man, right? You're sorry. Now you're sorry. What the hell of a fight? Really? You just fought your ass off. Fought your ass off. Come on, man. Huh? Come here. Come here. Come here, man. You fought, man. There's a lot of people that give me that fight. You good, brother. All right.
This is good. I think this might be it right here. Engine on. Yes, it's on. There we go. Undertaker wins. That was a good match. That was my favorite match of the night, 100%. I like it because it was different. It was so different to anything I've seen before in wrestling. I think it was pretty cool. Could have been better. Some spots could have been better, to be fair. But I like how it was done. I like what they were saying to each other as well. That was kind of made it a lot funnier. It was quite bizarre. It was really bizarre, but it was funny. It was good, and I like the return of the American Badass character as well. That's always an added bonus to see that character back. AJ's blood is sticking out. Brilliant. Away on your bike. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. I wish they'd play that, to be honest. I know it's not his main badass theme anyway, but still. There he goes. On his bike. Turning that down. Copyright. Nice. That looks like the road that Batman drove down in Arkham Asylum at the start. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's it for the pay-per-view. I think there's no other commentary left. Yeah, I think we're done. Alright, so it's just a Drew McIntyre documentary now. Can't exit this app, damn it. There we go. Yeah, so that was pretty fun. I certainly enjoyed that. Definitely enjoyed that one. Alright, so yeah. Night 2 I'm sure should be better. Because night 2 we've got The Fiend, John Cena, Rhea, Charlotte, Drew, Brock for the world title, Edge, Orton, the women's six-pack, even the Street Profits match I'm interested in. The other two, just Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley and Otis Ziggler. Not that hyped for those two, but, you know, the other 6 I'm excited for. So tomorrow should be a better night as well. So I'll probably stream tomorrow as well. Probably won't do pre-show just like today. Guess it depends what match is on. If they randomly put Sheamus on the pre-show, then sure I'd put the pre-show on as well. But I don't think so. So yeah, I look forward to reacting again tomorrow. So yeah, this who won? Undertaker won. All right, so yeah, my favorite match was definitely. Let me just rate the matches. Actually, not gonna rate them out of 10. Shayna Becky was underwhelming. I wasn't hyped in the first place anyway, but I am surprised that Shayna lost. Like they built her up so much just for her to lose. I don't really get that. AJ Styles Undertaker for me is the best match of the night. That was really entertaining. Braun Strowman v Goldberg. I wasn't hyped for it at all, and it wasn't a good match, so whatever. Owens Seth was fine. It should have been better because they're both really talented, so I thought it would have put on a better match. Having said that, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. Sami Zayn, Daniel Bryan was alright. It was pretty good. I liked it. The ladder match, triple threats, Morrison, Kofi, and Jimmy Uso. That was really good. A lot of good spots in that one. Alexa and Nikki. That was quite a good match. It was better than I thought it was. Thought it would be, to be fair. Like I wasn't that hyped for that match, but it was actually pretty good. It got better towards the end. And then King Corbin against Elias was just alright. So it wasn't too bad, but I fully expect night 2 to be a lot better. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. I look forward to streaming tomorrow. I'm going to stream on Twitch for Warzone tomorrow probably. Then I'm going to stream on YouTube for WrestleMania. So yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and goodbye.